Hey everybody, this is Anthony from Into the Darkroom, and this video is going to talk about how to create navigation buttons for your website. So we're going to go ahead and log into the back end, and I'm going to go to the Content tab, and I just want to show you really quick that we've already created pages. Now, this is really important because if you haven't created pages yet, go ahead and go back to some earlier videos and see how to create pages, because in our system, you create your pages first, and then you link your navigation buttons to those pages. So you can see here I have the pages created, and now I'm going to go ahead and go over to the sitemap tab up here, and I'm going to click on it. And we have no navigation items listed here, so I'm going to go ahead and start creating some navigation items. So the first thing I'm going to do is click New, and I'm going to go ahead and create a home button. So this home button is going to be titled Home, and that's how it's going to appear as a button. I'm going to link it to a page I've already created. I'm going to go ahead and link it to what I have set up as a home page. I'm going to open it in the same window, and I'm going to click Save. I'm going to create another button called About, and I'm going to link it to a page I've created, and I'm going to link it to the About Me page, open it in the same window, and click Save. So really quickly, I'm going to show you what this looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to the site, and I'm going to refresh it, and we now have the Home and the About page. So the Home and the About button that link to those pages. So now we're going to show you some options that you have. So I'm going to go back to the navigation area, and we're going to create a button that has different sub-navigation under it. So I'm going to click New, and I'm going to create a button called Portfolio. And this is not going to link to anything because I don't want the main button to actually link to anything for this demo. I just want my sub-navigation buttons to link. So I'm going to go ahead and leave all of this blank and click Save. And I have my Portfolio button here, and you can see that it's not linked to anything else. So I'm going to click on Portfolio, and now my sub-navigation panel allows me to use it because it's activated. So I click New at the bottom here, and now I'm going to add a sub-navigation. So I'm just going to call this Sub1. And I'm going to link this to, let's say, a portfolio page that I've created. And I'm going to open in the same window and click Save. And then I'm going to go ahead and create, since this is already clicked on, and I have my Sub1, I'm going to click New again, and I'm going to create another button. So I'll call this Another. And I'll link it to a page I've created. And I'm going to go ahead and click Save. So I have two sub-navigation buttons there, and I want to show you what that looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and click Refresh, and now you're going to see that I have three buttons, and when I roll over Portfolio, I get my sub-navigation buttons here. So let's talk about creating a button that links externally. So if I come down here and I click New, I can create a button called, let's say, Blog. And if I wanted that to link to somewhere other than in my site, I can come down here and in the enter URL field, just type in http://www. And I'm just going to link it to Google right now. So google.com. Now, what you want to remember if you're going to link externally to a URL is that you don't want it to open in the same window. You want it to open in a new window, so when somebody clicks on it, it doesn't close your website. So I'm going to open in a new window, and I'm going to click Save. And I have my blog link there. I'm going to go ahead and refresh this, and you're going to see that I have the blog button here, and if I were to click on it, it opens up a new tab and it shows me Google. So we have our few different types of buttons right there. Now let's go ahead and go back to the sitemap, and let me show you really quickly. If you wanted to reorganize these, you could. So I can click on this button and then come down to my arrows and just move it up one or two spaces. And then when I go back to my site and I refresh it, you're going to notice that my blog button has now moved to here. And so that's how you organize your navigation. So again, you're going to want to create your pages first, and then you're going to want to create your navigation items that link to it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact us. Go to intothedarkroom.com, click on support, and we'd be happy to help you in any way we can. I hope this was informative, and thanks for watching.